And we're live.
I'll say this about pot,
Yeah.
like as far as like it always helped with like any feelings of depression. It always helped with getting a wonderful night's sleep. Like I never slept as well. I haven't slept as well since I stopped smoking weed.
The sleep is the best thing about pot.
The sleep is incredible.
That's why I smoke at night.
As far as like
Can I
the
interrupt
side
about
effects,
the sleep? Because you got me
Yeah.
curious. It's illegal here, but like,
Yeah.
do you take it at like 4 hours before sleep?
right
or-
before, right before.
Immediately before you take a hit
20.
of whatever you're smoking or a vape, and then you sleep so much more soundly.
It sounds
It's
like
a dreamless.
All right. I was hoping there
deep
was more
sleep.
fun involved. Like
Oh, I mean, just start 4
Oh, you
hours before
can.
and just keep smoking till bedtime. Bedtime will decide when bedtime comes when bedtime wants, but you're gonna be smoking all day. Like it makes food taste better. It makes sex more pleasurable. I told this to my mom like right after I got out of jail. I was like, look, I love this stuff. I know you guys didn't know I smoked, but like I just like this stuff a lot. It makes my food taste better. It makes sex better. It makes working out better.
You told
Like-
your
like-
parents it makes sex better?
Yeah, what are we pretending like we don't all have sex? Like, what world do I live in where I'm
wait a
afraid to
minute,
talk
you
about
guys
sex
are
with my
having
parents?
sex?
Allowed?
I don't
Not
live in a
me.
universe where I'm afraid to talk about sex with my parents. I'm 35 years old. Like, yeah. I just told him I was like, it makes everything better. I don't smoke and like go operate heavy machinery, or I don't smoke and shoot guns, but like.
Yeah.
I like to smoke and watch fucking Trailer Park Boys. I like to smoke and eat a good steak. I like to smoke and fuck my girlfriend. I like to smoke and go and have a wonderful night's sleep. And
Actually, name a thing, and I like to smoke and do that.
Kyle likes to
honestly,
smoke
I
and
can't
make
think
the-
of a thing I don't. I can't think of the thing that smoking makes worse.
You
You notice that moment of silence we all had?
I'm trying to
That's
come
'cause
up
none of
with
us can.
something. Taking your
You can get-
SATs.
I mean, it would be
Oh,
different for
if I had to
you,
take a
Kyle,
test.
because Kyle, you've always said like, oh, those first years I was high every single PKA. I wouldn't want to be high during this show because I wouldn't talk enough. Like I feel like I would shut down too much and I wouldn't.
Oh, I talk. Yeah,
Being-
like I get more talkative. I get more talkative, and I like to tell stories, and I like to I don't know. I like it. I like how I feel.
It's pretty
on it.
rare. Most people definitely don't get more.
I don't have
talkative.
any of those side effects people talk about,
I
like
thought
the
more
munchies.
talkative was normal. I guess not.
I don't. It doesn't make me hungry. It doesn't make me
No.
It
paranoid.
makes me absolutely famished.
Josh,
I've never been paranoid from weed ever. Like people talk
Never.
about it all the time, and I
but,
genuinely
like-
don't understand it.
I've never gotten
Josh, do
paranoid.
people get
from
chatty
either.
on weed?
Some people, like I based an entire channel about getting super high and being chatty. So
Okay.
I mean, you did, but you're a pro.
yeah, there's like it's tolerance based for sure.
Oh
like,
yeah.
New
I'll say
smokers
this.
are gonna smoke and just be like
Okay.
chilling.
Yeah. Like maybe the first time I smoked weed, or the first 10 times when I like started like ramping up more and more, like probably wouldn't want to have a conversation. I just wanted to go play video games. I wanted to go on a
Right.
Skyrim adventure and just immerse myself in the world of Skyrim with a bowl and next to
Dude,
me.
when I was in college, it was like 2010, 2011 is when Skyrim came out. I remember like just getting high as fuck. Like there were I remember like a couple like Friday nights. So I just got stoned as shit, and it just came out, and like I had a buddy of mine like, hey, you wanna come to this party? And I'm like, no.
When did you graduate? Was it like 2014 or something?
I graduated 13. Yeah,
I just
was in
remember
college
being-
09 to 13.
I think I remember being at my girlfriend's house and just getting high as fuck, and like having a phone conversation with you where you were high as fuck, and we were talking. I think at the time you were taking like physics or some sort of like space related shit in college, and I just had watched like
astrology.
I just had watched a documentary about like the sun or something, and we talked for like 45 minutes about the sun.
Dude, I remember that barely because I was stoned off my ass, but so were you, and just stupid ass conversation like, dude, and like, just like imagine how far away that is. Like that's like so many miles. Like how far is it? You're in Georgia and I'm in Missouri. That's a long drive, but that's like a billion times. Like just stupid.
Yeah, I think it's like
fucking
6 million
meaningless
miles to the sun or something like that.
That was fun. That was a fun conversation on the phone.
Yeah. That's the shit I like to talk about when I'm high. And that's the other thing. To this day, like I don't enjoy the same media anymore. Like I can't watch the same movies, the same. I don't watch documentaries anymore because they don't interest me at all.
Now that blows me away because no matter what state of mind I'm in, I'm still interested in the same shows and media.
No, that changed for me entirely when I was sober. Like I agree. I couldn't watch any documentaries. Like I was watching like comedy because it like fucking took my mind off being sober. Like when I was sober for 6 months, I was like, I need something. Like I was vaping tobacco, smoking cigarettes, drinking caffeine. I was just like, I need some kind of fucking relief, even if it's like once a week. Like pot.
Yeah, I see you're drinking a Bang Energy right now.
Yeah,
right? Those are
fucking 720.
Those are, dude. I would be panic attack level if I had one of those at this right now. I had a Bang this morning because I still have some extra ones, and it took me 3 hours to drink the Bang because I got too aggressive like with my first few sips and it was nice and cold, and I started to get like.
You're like, I hear my heart.
Okay, you gotta slow down, bitch, because there's 9 cups of coffee or something crazy.
I used to watch the Trailer Park Boys a lot. I can't watch the Trailer Park Boys. It's dumb to me now.
Right.
It's not interesting or funny to me.
Right.
Like,